Hey friends, it's Amanda with the Budgeting Like a Girl. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to film today, and I don't have a solid plan as to how I want to stuff the money, because some things I want it to be in cash. But so today I just decided that I will go through and show you how I've condensed down my envelopes for people who have been here for a while. On that note, if you have been here a while, thank you so much for staying and coming back and hanging out with me for a few minutes. If you're new, I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for being here. But yeah, so I went through my Ally account and my binders to try and decide what I could get rid of. Not get rid of, but maybe take the envelopes out, because it's daunting trying to figure out what all the things that I want to stuff, but there's not enough money to stuff everything, if you get what I'm saying. So I took out a bunch of the stuff and condensed a few of them so that it's less pressure on me to see empty envelopes that I'm not stuffing. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. I was just saying the other day that I got a microphone so that I don't have to feel like I need to scream at my phone for it to pick up the audio well. And now that I'm down here, I remembered that I did not, in fact, look for that yesterday. So I apologize if the audio on this is not very great. But yeah, we're gonna do it. So first of all is my high priority stuff. So we've got the emergency fund, which doesn't have any actual cash, but I do have about $1,000 in my USAA account, which is our everyday account that I am keeping there for emergencies. So this is my spending, dad's spending, my daughter and my son's spending, like over and above what they get for like their chores and stuff like that. Oh, come on. This one is for food. I initially said it was for like grocery stock up, but I think it's mostly just a grocery emergency fund. Maybe. I don't know. Because it's just kind of sitting in the high yield. It can be moved to wherever it needs to be moved to, because we're typically pretty okay on groceries. Medical, my son does have braces. So I started this envelope with the intention of saving up the $100 monthly payment and then starting over. However, we usually just cash flow that, so there's not really a need for this envelope. I may take it out, but it could just be a backup payment amount once I get it to $100, so that if I forget about it or whatever, we definitely still have $100 available to make the payment. And that's it for the high priority binder. So, stay. And we have the lower priority, not quite high, but not really low. I just want a binder that opens and stays flat without me having to manipulate it. All right. So we have Army stuff. If any of you are aware, Army stuff is expensive sometimes. Military stuff in general. My husband, just before Christmas, bought a pair of boots that were like $280 for him to wear to work in the cold. Like, that's I think they were $280. I can't remember what he told me now. Over $200 for him just to wear to work on, like, when they go do their cold weather training. So we save up for that. And then he wants to get the pink and greens, I think is what they're called, the green army uniforms. They have that slight pink tinge to them, like the old style ones. So we've got to save up for that. I have travel in here. I do need to add, I think I just put another $100 in here. I'll have to check. But this summer we plan on going to the UK. 670. I know that there's more than that in the account, and I'm about to move $1,500 from that USAA savings account to Ally so that it can gain interest for me over the next few months until we're ready to use it. So yeah, that'll be fun. We have, I think, just enough to pay for the car, the rental car, and the hotel as of right now, or the Airbnb. Because if we end up having to take our dog, he's very noisy. Well, noisy when he's left alone and when he can hear stuff and people outside and all the things. So I don't think there's any amount of trazodone in the world that can calm him down enough for him to be left alone in a hotel for hours on end. So I figured if we got a house somewhere a little further out of London, maybe he'd be okay. So we're getting an Airbnb instead of a hotel. So pets, my dog is on some anxiety medications, which don't seem to be helping. Someone suggested CBD stuff, but I'm in Germany and I don't know where to find that here. But we're trying to decide if we need to make the decision to put Rocket down. We don't want to because he is our family, but he is getting more aggressive and his meds aren't helping. So, like, not necessarily aggressive with us, aggressive with strangers. And meds aren't helping anymore. So we're trying to figure out what we need to do to be responsible pet owners for, like, us and Rocket. Like, we want to give him all the opportunities we can, but at some point you gotta say whatever. But so right now he's on medication and he goes to the vet every 6 months for blood work. Charlie, our cat, if you've been here a while, you've heard him screaming at me. I've got the door closed today, so he's not gonna scream at me. But Charlie in July had a medical thing that we ended up paying about $1,000 for. Thankfully, we were able to cash flow that with some savings that we had, but we do need to beef up this stuff. Hobbies, I think I condensed hobbies and outdoors because gardening for us is kind of like a hobby. So I combined those two into here, and then we have our miscellaneous oh shit fund. If we need it. As you can see right now, it's empty, so it's not really doing us much good at this point. Get up. Then we have this binder. Okay, we've got shopping. Shopping, I combined shopping. Support small and gifts, I think I combined into here. Because when you think about it, you're shopping for gifts, you're shopping to go shopping, and when you are supporting a small business, you are also shopping. So I combined it all into one instead of having a bunch of little amounts in multiple envelopes. Family fun. This will probably get used when we go on vacation. It's our first vacation ever, so we're all really nervous, but we're also very excited. Self-care, self-explanatory. Car maintenance. My car currently is lit up like a Christmas tree. It's got the check engine lights on. It's throwing a code that says there's a misfire in the second whatever chamber, like the second spark plug or something is misfiring. So we're going to try and get that fixed, but it also has triggered the automatic transaxle light, so that's fun. We got some car maintenance stuff happening. Tattoo. I'd still really like to get a tattoo of some sort before we leave here, just to say that I got a tattoo done when I was in Germany. This one. Back to school, because next year I'll have just one kid returning to school. So that's sad, but but yeah, it is what it is. Kids grow up, we get older. And then my channel, because at some point I promise, have a giveaway. I've just got to wrap my brain around it and actually commit to doing it. So I am, where? Oh, I got rid of the pink one for now. I was like, I know I had another one just like that, but this one is holidays. So I've got Valentine's Day, maybe Mother's Day, Father's Day. I think that's my daughter's birthday. Hers is in June. Then summer holidays, which we probably won't be doing much this year because we're spending like at least $5 or $6 grand on our trip to the UK. And I've got Zach's birthday in August. And then Halloween. Got a couple of little, couple of little savings challenge, or I guess there's just one little savings challenge in here for now that we'll work on that. And then I've also got Thanksgiving mystery savings challenge. Come on, there you go. I believe those two are from Chris at Budgeting Just Because. I believe so. And then I've got Christmas. And that has a couple of little savings challenges in here that I will be adding to so that we can save up as much as we need. This coming Christmas probably won't be as big because we will also be moving back to the States next year. And then mine and my husband's birthdays, which are Christmas and the day after Christmas. Then we've got my son's senior binder. There is about $600 in the Ally account that cover these various aspects. Senior fees are paid. Excuse me, class ring is paid. So I'm not entirely sure why all of this is in there, but whatever. Application fees, I think he's gonna take a gap year and go to school when we get back to the States, but I'm not sure. Homecoming has already passed. He said he doesn't want to go. Senior pictures, we are still working on. I bought a camera thinking that I was going to do his senior pictures myself, and I haven't yet because he wants them done in the snow, and we haven't had a good snow where it wasn't also sleeting. So we're still waiting on a good snow to happen. If not, we may just have to just go take some, or I'm gonna have to pay somebody to get some better pictures. Prom, he's just gonna wear the same suit he wore last year, I think. All we'll need to pay for is maybe flowers and for them to go out for dinner or whatever. The senior trip, I don't think they take a trip. We have a recreation area on post that's called the Wild Boar. And they go out there and they just make a day out of it. It's like a skip day that's organized by the school. So they go out there. They've got like rock climbing and paddle boats and all kinds of things out there. So we don't need too much for that. I don't think. It's mostly just for him to, like if he wants to eat, buy food or whatever. And then graduation, we're slowly building this up because once I get those pictures done, I will need to make graduation announcements, because invitations just aren't going to happen because we're in Germany, and I don't think very many people are going to make the trip from the States to Germany to see my baby graduate, which is fine. I get it. So those are my binders. Those are the, I guess, sinking funds, if you will, that we'll be working on. Now, the iffy part. I still want to do the randomizer. I still loved that idea. So I want to continue doing it. I'm obviously gonna take these out because yeah, I don't even have out to eat anymore. I don't know, but we're going to clear that off, and I may end up doing savings challenges if I can work up the gumption to go ahead and come down here and spend a day printing off everything that I've collected over the months. So I don't know, maybe tonight I'll do that, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. And then this, oh, excuse you, pen thing, I didn't know life was that rough for you. I've got my savings challenge binder. I'm gonna keep doing the penny challenge and the ones from Snow Gardener. All of the money and everything is still in here. It's still in my challenge binder bucket and ally. We're gonna try and finish the travel challenge or road trip challenge. This one's hobbies. I may take a few of these out. I was planning on doing, see, I already took one out. That one, I don't remember what it was for. I don't remember. But this one from Mommy Trader, I may end up taking out. I don't know. Because some of these people don't even film anymore, and I wanted to start investing, and I figured a Mommy Trader challenge would be the great start to investing, and I don't think I'm there yet mentally. There's still a lot that I don't know, and I want to research and all the things, and I don't want that money just sitting there not having a purpose. Roll the dice, we will finish because it's not very big anyway. These two from Chris at Budgeting Just Because. I might go for Valentine's Day. I don't know. There's a little bit in here already. 35. So we might just, whatever. What is this one? Oh, these are from Erica, black and blue. So we'll finish those. These are from Mischief Managed Budgets. It's her little Harry Potter ones. We've got mandrakes. Oh, that's not Harry Potter, but it says You Are Enough. And then the train. Sorry, Hogwarts Express. I hope to go to King's Cross, but we'll see. We'll see. This one is the Tarot Challenge from Tanya's Budget and Chaotic Life. It looks like I have quite a few more to go. I thought I was crossing them off as I did them again, but I don't know. I could look. I'll look later. This video is already getting 20 minutes and I'm just yapping. And then this one from Celisa, Beautifully Me and You. I believe she still has it, but I know she's put her shop, she's changed the processes in her shop. So I don't know if she now sells them as like a digital or I don't know, but I only have 10 more to do, and I've been trying to do 2. I don't even know how much more I have left to save. 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 97, 8, 99, 100. All right, so I've already saved 100. So, yeah. But we have those. Excuse me and my sexy robe here, if you can see all that. Finally, the last challenge I have is my son's graduation gift from us. I believe this is a $1,500 challenge. I've been able, while I was away, I was able to fill a few of these. I've got a 50 filled. I put a 20 euro one in there just because we'll still be in Germany for a while after he graduates. So that's more like 20, almost 21 maybe. 22? Hell, I don't know. I got a 25 and then there's a 5. So we're gonna start really beefing this one up too. This one, Amanda Catherine. Oh my God. We're leaving it in. I don't care. Anyway, so those are my binders. That's what you guys are gonna see in the coming weeks as I continue to try to get back into this. I set aside $100. I have $500 not doing anything in my Ally checking account right now that I need to get into the savings accounts so that they can do what the Ally savings accounts do and earn interest. So if I have time tomorrow, I might be back and do something. I don't know, the savings challenges or whatever. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a great day. And love you all. And I'll see you guys in the next ones. Bye.